guys, what's up? Last night I went out with a new buddy of mine for his first night here in Pattaya, and of course we hit iBar because you already know that's my go-to spot. The place was packed, the music was loud, and man, oh man, did it remind me just how many guys do not know how to approach girls in the club. So today we're gonna talk about how to do it right, the way I like to. Trust me, it's super easy and damn near foolproof once you know what to do, right? Setting the stage. First things first, pick the right spot. Pattaya has a bunch of options, but if you want a good mix of tourists and expats, Walking Street, Lucifer, iBar, Mix, Panda, all these spots right on Walking Street, tourist, expats, and oh my god, freelancers galore. I personally like iBar is the place that I want to be. I like the music, I like the energy, and like the girls there, in my opinion, they're always ready to have a good time. I've always had a great time in iBar. Now, let's talk about how you need to show up. I told my new buddy the other night, that you've got to get a haircut and shave before I'm hitting the club with him. Because he looked like he had just walked out of like the woods for like the last 2 months. He spent 2 months in the woods is what he was looking like. Now, you ain't got to be no GQ model or nothing, but some clean clothes and smelling nice are the absolute bare minimum. And trust me, presentation matters. If you look like you put in just a little bit of effort, you're ahead of 80% of the dudes out here already. Reading the room. All right, now let's talk about reading the room, because this is where a lot of guys mess up. The trick is to watch and wait for the right signals, right? For girls who are dancing by themselves, trying to make eye contact with you, or just seem to be open to an approach, right? If she's deep in conversation with her friends, or she's glued on her phone, or she's in the middle of a selfie thing, right? It's probably not the right time, my man. For me, because I'm like a regular there, it's a little bit different, right? Like I get in there and I order my bottle and I start looking around and girls are already smiling at me, trying to get my attention, because like half the girls know that I'm, especially if I'm there alone without Emmy, they know somebody's coming home with me, and so like they trying to be aggressive, but don't necessarily grab the first thing, right? I like to wait until like 12, 1 o'clock till the club gets filled in, and then you can see, what's available for the night. Sometimes, I just want an easy night and I just want to drink and dance the night away and not have to worry about no bullshit. And so I'll just grab one of the girls that like knows that I'm a regular and they're trying to get my attention immediately. It's like they just handing it to me on a silver platter. Like here's some, and But whether you're in it for an easy pick or you want the one that caught your eye, timing still matters. Take a breath, relax, choose your moment to approach. Don't be the guy that just rushes in and screws up his shot, by coming off too eager. Before we dive into the approach, let me remind you, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It really helps out the channel grow and keeps these videos coming out to you guys. And if you'd really like to go that extra mile to support the channel, you can become a member or check out the Buy Me a Coffee link in the video description below. It's a great way to help support me and the content to keep it coming your way, right? Thanks for the support. The approach. So here's my go-to move. It's super simple, almost foolproof, bro. When I see a girl I'm interested in, I smile, not a little grin, but like a big, genuine, warm smile. Don't be creepy like a joker, a warm smile. Then I walk up, glass in hand, trying to cheers her, right? If she smiles back and clinks my glass, boom, I'm in. That's it. That is literally it. Next thing, what's your name? Boom, that's it. If she tells you your name, that's it. You're golden. You're golden. That's it. And you got to remember, right? Like, especially in the clubs that I like to go to, most, if not all, I would say 80 to 90% of these girls there are freelancing. They're there. They're open to meeting somebody, right? To vibe. The vibe is already in your favor. Just keep it confident, keep it casual. Like I said, most of them girls are there to freelance, right? You get the few jackasses that bring their wives or their girlfriends there, like myself, because I don't go alone all the time. Emmy comes out to party with me sometimes, and obviously my wife ain't going home with none of you fucking dickheads. But that is the few and far between. Most of these girls are there to make some money, right? So the vibe is already on your favor. Just be confident and be casual. Oh, here's another thing. If when you go up and you smile and she cheers you and whatever, and if she doesn't, just keep on trucking, bro. Head on to the next one. Like, there's hundreds of girls here that are looking for customers. Don't sweat the ones, right? Like the other day, it happened to me. I seen this real young, real skinny. Oh, I like them real skinny. And I went up to her and, hey, how's it going? Whatever. She cheers me. What's your name? What you doing? I'm not, it's okay. Thank you. Is what I got from her. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. And kept on trucking. Like, not a big deal. Not a big deal. The conversation. All right, so you've approached her and she's interested. Now what? Keep it light, keep it fun, keep it simple. Ask simple questions. Where is she from? What other clubs do you like to go to? What are you drinking? Don't do anything like deep, serious. Remember, you're here to vibe, bro. Not like conduct an interview. Now let me tell you what not to do. Last night, my buddy straight up asked this girl what her job was. Dude, her job is freelancing. That's why she's here. Don't make it awkward. Like, just keep the conversation playful. Focus on enjoying the moment, right? And here's another thing. Don't talk too much. The clubs are loud and nobody wants to shout over music, right? Instead, smile and dance with her, right? Stay active. Don't just sit there in the chair like a statue. Dancing is the perfect way to build rapport with her, right? And make her feel more comfortable with you, which 100%, you want her to be comfortable with you because that'll lead to a better experience later on in the night, right? Which is exactly what you want. Closing the deal. All right, so things are going well, and it's time to take her, things are going well, right? And it's time to take it to the next step. First, gauge her interest, right? If she's been smiling with you, she's laughing, she's sticking close to you, you're in a good spot. Now, here's where you need to be upfront. Don't dance around it. Just ask her what she wants for her time to come with you. Don't be worried about offending her. And if by some small chance you find one of the few rare girls that isn't there freelancing, it's not a big deal. In all my times out, that's only happened to me twice, right? And when I asked, she just laughed it off and said, "Oh no, I'm not here freelancing. I'm here to hang out with my friends." And you know what? Guess what? I still had a great time. We still drank together, danced together. We still hung out and did the things that I was looking forward to do that night. And there was no money involved, right? The point is just being upfront saves time and avoids conflicts later with her. When she's freelancing or just out for a good time, it's all about respect and clear communication. Conclusion. So there you have it, guys. A quick guide on how to approach girls in the nightclub here in Pattaya, right? Remember, it's all about being confident, respectful, and knowing when to walk away, right? If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, give it a like, and share it with someone who could use these tips. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.